What makes you a messed up person? I never knew my father, as he was extremely abusive to my mother, so she fled across the country to give birth to me. I grew up having to be extra paranoid that he would track us down, sometimes homeless, and dealt with very protective family. I started asking why everyone was so concerned, and eventually learned what kind of stuff he did. He attacked her with a chainsaw in an intoxicated rage, then threw hot grease in her face, and sold anything he could pawn to support his booze problem. Apparently he was sick and demented too, often talking to himself, telling my mother about the voices making him do this. One time before hurting her, I was told he said it's not me, it's them, I can't escape. I truly messed up dude. At age 10, he called my mother and asked to speak with me. I declined, and said loud enough for him to hear that I was going to take his life for what he did. I was obsessed with this promise I made, and at 17 I prepared myself by tracking him down, acquiring weapons, and learning how to dispose of human remains. He had spent time in and out of jail, started and left families across the US and Canada. I tracked him down and found out exactly where he was staying. I broke in, albeit silently, and snuck upstairs. I woke him up and he wanted to scream, but I shushed him. At that point I told him I was simply here to fulfill my promise. Then I took his life. I'll spare the details of what I actually did, but it was not pretty nor was it clean and painless. I did more research on him after and apparently he became a jailhouse pastor. I thought maybe he had changed and I made a mistake, however decided that was not the case. The worst part is, I am almost just like him in every way, minus the booze problem. I have been told by many people that my rage and aptitude for violence is just as bad. I look at it like an art form, if not worse. I have also followed the same paths as he did, a talented thief and burglar, an adrenaline junkie, failed husband, military experience, and a near sociopathic charmer. I haven't been to prison yet, but it could easily have happened.